today is an iconic radio personality and New York Times best-selling author. She's also someone I've literally known since I was 13 years old. She's like my sister, familia in the house. It is Angie Martinez.
I love this show. I'm so happy for you guys, and I'm thrilled to be here.
Oh,
and everything you think they are, they are.
Nothing. I gotta give you a high five.
Sorry.
I'm so happy because the last time we saw Angie was at Munchkin's wedding.
Yes.
You know, we had some fun.
We did. We had some drinks, and we had some fun.
It's a good time, folks. It was a real-life turn-up. And it was just so awesome. Like, I couldn't believe, you know, that I've looked up to you since I literally was a little girl.
I love you.
I, like, literally would go up to the station and be like, hi, I just want to meet Angie Martinez.
She's the cutest little
Like,
thing.
I was obsessed with her. I love that you really took me under your arms, and you've been like family ever since.
You know I adore you.
No, she's talked about you. She has so many stories about how you've influenced her, and I legit think that if you ever wanted somebody to just come and tell your entire life story, she knows
could do it?
every
Oh,
milestone
perfect,
you've been
perfect.
at.
It goes way back to like Cheetah Girl days. If you ever watched the first Cheetah Girl movie,
My poster is in the movie.
the posters in Chuchi, my character Chanel's room, it is Angie Martinez posters all over because that was real life. My
Enough about me.
guys, she's the voice of New York. You gotta listen to Power 105.
All right.
in New York. She's awesome.
Wait, let me say something.
Go.
So not only does she know me for a long time, but I know her for a long time. So everybody always asks how the wedding was. And it was perfect and it was beautiful and there was dripping roses everywhere.
Yeah.
No, but besides that, I was telling somebody backstage, like, it could have been anywhere because anybody who knows you just knows how happy you are and how perfect this match is. And everybody was just so, like, filled with joy. Like, it was just...
That's true.
It was a perfect occasion.
That's our age.
And Israel's your perfect match. And
One of the first people I ever told.
she did.
Conversations in the late night hours. So we're gonna keep those conversations going because you're about to keep it 100 at Girl Chat, right?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
First up, folks, pop star Ariana Grande set off a firestorm this week after posting this Instagram post proclaiming she was, quote, the hardest working 23-year-old human being on earth. Hashtag CEO, hashtag haven't slept in years. Now, many people on social media were quick to attack Ariana, claiming that at 23, she knew nothing about true hard work, like providing for a family, and that she was spoiled. That's what they were saying. So, Angie, what do you think about Ariana's hustle?
Okay, she's not cleaning anybody's toilets. We all know that, right? And it feels a little like, all right.
Yeah.
But she's 23 and she probably does, you know, that's not it. She probably busts her ass.
Yeah.
And it's Instagram. Like, it's not that serious for people to be like,
Yeah.
like there's a lot of other things to be annoyed about if you want to go on social media and be annoyed. I think I don't see the big
That's
deal.
obviously how she feels. She said, when you're cute, but you're also hard work. Like, okay, she was feeling herself.
There's way worse things she could be posting. That's just
Right, true.
I mean, you know,
think a
she's
lot of
fully clothed.
Yeah.
She works hard.
I think a lot of the times people only see the glamorous side
Yes.
of Hollywood or the music industry. They don't see the journey or the hard work it actually takes them to get there or what they're actually doing. And just because she has a lot of money, it doesn't mean that she's not hardworking. It's an attestament that she is a hard worker because she has lots of money.
And a lot of people don't know she actually comes from the Nickelodeon background, and she's been working for a lot more years than some of us may know.
Sometimes it's nice to let other people say it about you, though. I think
That is
I think that's what probably
And
irritates.
that's my issue. I think it was a very selfish quote. I think that there are 18-year-olds and 19-year-olds that are fighting for our country that work very, very hard. And to make a statement like that is a slap in their face because of the fact that it's just a selfish quote to me. And I think, you know, young people today have to realize that it's okay to brag on yourself, but sometimes you got to let somebody else do the bragging for you.
Like, it just
and not
sounds better.
necessarily, you know, I mean, it just sounds like real, like, it's like, you know, if you're going to brag on somebody other than yourself. I mean, because does she even write her own songs?
Oh, Lonnie. Lonnie.
I actually don't know.
No, I
don't know.
She wanted
Does
to
she?
inspire other young girls to work hard, to say if you
But then
work
say
hard.
that in the quote. Or if it was a joke, say, you know what, y'all, I'm just joking. I was
Or
feeling
I'm
myself.
feeling myself.
She
Or
was,
feeling myself
she was
or
missing the
something.
hashtag.
You get
I'm
mad
feeling
when
myself.
Do you get mad when Beyonce says she feeling herself?
I don't even read a lot of Beyonce's posts. So, you know, I admire Beyonce, but I've never, from what I've seen from Beyonce, I've never seen her go, you know, I'm the hardest working bitch out there. You know, I've never heard that from her. That's why I admire her.
It's like somebody being like, I am the most humble person on the. You're like, girl, no, you're not. You can't say that. It don't work that way.
You know, Jeannie Maya say it, though.
I just messaged Jeannie about that.
No, but it's because work is relative to you. Like, I think my dad's a really hard worker. You know, I think the people that work for us here are hard workers. Like, yes, people who will fight the front line for us are hardworking too, but...
And heroes.
Yes, and heroes. Yeah. But if you're feeling yourself and you forgot the hashtag, like, she could be still sitting here hashtagging donuts. You know what I mean? And we'll be thinking about something else.
Oh, she liked donuts.
She sure did. Yes. She sure did. And
maybe she just needed to throw a LOL in there.
Right.
That always helps everything.
You know,
LOL.
Yeah, that would have been cute.
Or maybe if I can say this, if I can throw this out there, though.
Sweetheart.
While we're sitting here busy judging it, we ain't doing any work to judge her. You know what I mean? Like,
You're working very hard at this table right now.
I'm working.
I know, but there was a time when people even judged us and said that we weren't working.
Oh,
that it's so
yeah.
easy to
They
come
said
out
we
here
didn't work
at this
hard.
table and just talk. Oh, those ladies, all
But
they
we
do is
never
get...
put up a post, Jeannie, that said, yeah, you know, we the hardest working daytime talk show. I ain't never did nothing like that.
I do. I tell
Well,
everybody.
that's you,
in my
but that's not me.
We work hard.
Okay.
I know we do.
All right, moving on. Speaking of age, someone who's embracing hers is actress Gwyneth Paltrow. In a recent interview with People, the 44-year-old discussed how being a grown woman never felt better.
no.
I love that.
I love
that was
that.
Paltrow's
Yes.
quote.
Yeah. I agree.
I believe that when a woman turns 40, she gets a software upgrade. Of course, I have wrinkles and gray hair, but I genuinely love it, and I have never been happier.
Yeah,
I
Gwyneth.
believe her.
Yeah, Gwyneth.
Yes, I love that. And honestly, guys, I feel like I'm at a place right now where
You're close, right?
I'm approaching 40.
Yes.
I am. This year, I will be, I know that's not old, but if I'm honest, I feel like I'm at a place where I have to embrace aging, because I feel like once you embrace it, you start to enjoy it a little more.
Yes.
It's true.
It's a little uncomfortable for a moment.
It is. And if I'm honest,
That's
it is
for sure.
uncomfortable. When I was like, holy
Because
crap.
there's things that pop up that you didn't know were going to happen.
Absolutely, in places you never thought it could pop up. Places start hurting,
Can I
things
tell you
start
one?
sagging.
Can I
Yes,
tell you one since
please,
you're about to
please.
be one?
Wait, I
Yes,
actually
yes.
don't even know your age, or do you not?
Well, I think I'll be 40 soon. No, I'm just kidding. So let me tell you about when you turn 40.
Okay.
Something happens and you can't see up close anymore. You
Wait,
need
that's
reading
so
glasses.
weird.
No, I'm
swear to
talking about, excuse me, millennials, please pay attention because nobody told me this. So 30-something, I could see perfectly fine, 2020. Then you turn 40 and the font on my phone is like a projector screen.
Oh, it really
Like
is.
you can see it from across the street and you need reading
For
glasses.
her font
Angie.
is like the real sign behind us on
That's
our phone.
my font on my
It's
phone.
crazy.
It's really
Angie,
true what
I-
happens. But if you could get past those little things, what does happen is you really become comfortable in your skin.
Yes.
As you get older, 40, 50, 60, that your life lessons will just continue to like make you more comfortable.
And I'm not
you know.
taking life for granted. I feel like when I was younger, you see older people and you're like, you know what, that seems so far away.
Yeah.
Whereas now I realize this is a fact. I'm in the second leg of my life, and I'm just gonna suck the joy out of every little thing.
People our body, you know? Like, I look back at pictures, you know, in my 20s, and I was tearing myself apart then. Like, oh, I wish I had this. It don't really get no better, people. So enjoy what you have right now. Like, I know it sounds crazy, but I'm like, at some point, if I'm complaining that it's hanging low now, it's just gonna keep hanging lower.
Well, that's the whole
So I'm
point.
just gonna
It's
enjoy it.
nothing you can do about life. Like, you're gonna
inevitable.
get older. So, I mean, that's just what happens with life.
Yeah.
And what to your point, Tam, is that you realize life is short when you get in your 40s. So you might as well enjoy it. You
Yeah.
know?
It's true.
And that's what I like about it.
Yeah.
You feel good. But I will say this, though. When you're in your 20s, I wish somebody would have told me this in my 20s, is to plan more for your 40s.
Yes.
And I think that that's what you, because a lot of people don't plan. And you make a lot of mistakes, but plan for your 40s. Nobody really told me that. And so with a show like this, we're able to, you know, a lot of people say, well, you know, you guys are older, but you really need to listen to us, especially if you're younger, because
Listen to everything we
believe
say.
me,
Yes.
and 20 years goes by really quick.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, nobody would have told me I would be on this show when I was in my 40s,
Yeah.
you know? But I kind of planned it,
Yeah.
and I kind of planned my life, and I think we're getting away from planning our lives. So if you're young, and you're in your 20s, and you're a teenager, make a plan.
Get a vision
you
board.
want to have a good life.
It's still the top of the year. We're still in January. Get a vision board. Have a plan. You can do a short-term plan, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years.
The only thing I will add to that is, yes, make a plan, but enjoy the ride. And when things don't go as planned, enjoy that too.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
it's
enjoy
all a
the
part of the
lessons that
plan.
come in that.
Well, someone who has definitely aged gracefully is none other than Miss Betty White, who
Yes.
was 95 years young this past Tuesday. She is the sweetest. Happy birthday, Betty. We love you so much. You know, please come on our show.
Yes.
Now, Betty offered some life advice in an interview with Katie Couric this week, which included taking everything one day at a time and waking up early. And when asked if she would ever want to get married again, Betty said, remarry, no. Fool around, for sure.
She has some of the best quotes out.
I know.
Google Betty White quotes. Some of them I can't say here, but they're really good.
You know what I love about her? Somebody was asking me, would you want to be working like when you're 95? I'm like, if I was doing what I loved, because that gives you reason to live. That gives you purpose. It's like, if you love what you do, I want to do it till like my last day.
Yes.
She made me
You
think
know what I
about
mean?
something.
And so I love that about her.
Yeah.
Because she clearly loves it.
Yeah.
She clearly loves
I think also the secret she is living that Mama Maya's taught me is you.
I love that. You should start every sentence with that.
It's true. No,
Mama
it's true.
Maya has taught me.
Because I look at her and she's so free and she's having so much fun and she raised 3 kids and she came through a lot of hardship, but you don't see that on her face. And I realized that you never should stop you should never stop having fun when you get old. You start getting old when you stop having fun.
Yes.
So
Very
somebody
true.
like Betty White is living
Childlike
that.
spirit.
Yeah.
And you know what?
And there's many adults that can't have fun nowadays, and you're like, what happened, man? You're aging.
And
the second you
she's
stop letting yourself live.
Funnier and cooler than a lot of
Yes.
And I'm going to tell you
Exactly.
something. If somebody was going to put a quote about hard working, Betty White is the one that can put a quote.
She was
at
working.
95, she was working on her birthday at 95 for a sitcom. That's a hard-working person.
Lonnie's really irritated by Ariana.
She's not here for it.
Not here for it. Sorry.
Lonnie, Betty White still has her mind.
Yes.
That's what I want to have when I'm 95.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, and I want to have my sex drive.
They say that happens when you get older. That's what I'm looking for.
That's why you got to keep using it.
I don't know. I don't know at 95 if that's the case.
Yeah.
In your 40s, though.
In your 40s?
That's supposed to be our prime. As
It's
women,
things
our
you can do.
sexual peak
Yes.
is supposed
At
to be in our
95?
40s.
Yes.
I don't know what happens at 95.
Either.
Maybe someone can tell us.
Okay.
This is daytime, so I have ideas on it, but I'm going to keep it to myself.
Write it down, write it down. Don't you find, though, that a lot of older people always have that tip? They always tell you to slow down, take it easy. And that's like, yo, we need that
see
bit of
where you're
advice
going
more
with
than
this.
ever. Nowadays, all we do is we want everything
Go,
fast
go, go,
action.
go.
Yes,
Yeah.
we can't even let our mind chill if we're waiting in line without our phone.
Angie thought you were talking
I
about
thought you were
just
talking
slow
about
the lovemaking
sexually.
down.
Oh,
Do
slow
it.
it down.
Angie was like, I see where you're going with this.
That's
no.
true.
No.
Get your mind out the gutter.
I wonder if the quickie was invented after Betty's age.
That's what I'm saying.
Did the quickie happen in our
is
generation?
anybody getting a visual of that?
No idea where y'all going.
I think we're gonna have to do a whole other girl chat,
think
finding
we
out
are.
what it happens
do you
in
do?
your 90s if you're alive and well.
Yes.
I love this topic.
Do the
Like,
do.
how long does it take for them
In
to
their
even
words,
take off
do
their
the
pants?
Whoopee.
Are there extra things that you have to bring in?
Yes.
Do you have to buy certain
Do you need help getting into the bed?
Yes.
Come on, Lonnie.
Position.
Engineering-wise, how does it work?
movement.
The oldest I've been with is 75.
No, you haven't. You
Okay, so